Latavius Murray. It looks like he's finalizing a deal with the Baltimore Ravens. And many people suspected Latavius Murray was going to go to Baltimore. And the Ravens here, they've lost a lot of running backs already this offseason. J.K. Dobbins, he went down preseason with a torn ACL. Then Justice Hill tore his Achilles. And then here today, Gus Edwards tearing his ACL in practice. So they signed Devonta Freeman early in the day. So if you didn't see that video and my thoughts about it, it's on the channel to the practice squad. They signed Le'Veon Bell last week. Another video I made, so check that out as well. And now Latavius Murray looks like he's going to land over there in Baltimore. And I think he possibly could be the week one starter. Here is Latavius Murray. Right now, he's the guy who's been the best out of all three of these running backs I just mentioned in the last few seasons. Le'Veon Bell, he's been a shell of himself over the last few years. Devonta Freeman, he's barely been on NFL rosters now, bouncing around over the last few seasons here. So Latavius, the only reason the Saints cut him, because he didn't want to take a pay cut. So they got rid of him, and now he goes to Baltimore, where I think he definitely could be the starter, and definitely he's going to be a favorite to get the early down back role here, at least the first and second down back, with Tyson Williams and maybe Freeman or Bell coming in relief. But I think this Monday night that we're going to see Le'Veon Bell active, Murray will probably be active, and Tyson Williams, the rookie, obviously here. But right now they got a lot of running backs over here in Baltimore. But I think Murray and Bell probably are the favorites for early down work, with Tyson Williams working in as a change of pace back out of these four running backs that I've mentioned. So right here with Latavius Murray, I knew he would find a home quick, and especially with all the injuries here in Baltimore, it's a no-brainer that he goes here in a deal. And we'll see if he goes out there and becomes the starter. Right now in fantasy leagues, he's available in a whopping 74% of leagues. But right now that number is going to jump up very quickly here, is Murray. In the leagues I'm in the last hour right now, I've seen a lot of teams go out there and pick him up already. So right now, if Murray's out there in your league, him and Le'Veon Bell will be the two guys I would prioritize in this backfield here in Baltimore to get, with Murray, in my opinion, having the edge to being the starting running back here in Baltimore, because he's been in better shape and he's been playing throughout here. And Bell's definitely lost a step or two. So Latavius Murray, the second running back signed here by Baltimore on the day after the bad news of Gus Edwards going down. And we'll see if he becomes the starter like I think he will here for the upcoming season and Monday night for the Baltimore Ravens.